With Pierre driving school. Today we're gonna do left and right turn driving lesson in the rain. Okay, so for the purpose of the road test, we're making a left turn at this traffic light coming up here. You're gonna be on the left lane, okay, and I'm pulling in. Okay, make sure the traffic in the black is clear. It's halfway through. You know, for the purpose of the road test, I'm gonna make the test here. It's halfway of the black. That's perfect. But if you're not certain, as you do in your road test, you want to make sure that the traffic is completely clear before making that left turn. You can, all right? Because those observations here are very valuable to you as you do in your road test, all right? So I'm going ahead here. As you guys can see, I'm seeing a lot of activities going on ahead. Okay, on my right side there is car that double park, and on my left side there is car that coming in. I'm gonna signal all my attention going in. I'm gonna signal left. I'm gonna do mirror left, shoulder left, and verify that and go around. Okay, for the road test, you gotta signal all your attention at all the time, especially when it's raining. You see this car sticking out, my foot cover the brake, making sure that I get control of what this car is doing before going around. Okay, as you can see, I'm using my windshield wiper because when it's raining, you have to use your windshield wiper in order for you to clear the windshield as you're driving. See, I'm gonna stop here with the car in front of me here and make sure that I leave room where I can see the tire of the car on the ground. As you guys can see, both hands is 3 and 9 as I'm driving. Okay, I'm going straight here. We're making a left turn at this traffic light here. We signal left all the way over to the service lane. I'm doing mirror left, shoulder left, and make that turn, fall into the service lane. I'm covering my brake. For the purpose of the road test, all your turns have to be 3 to 5 miles per hour. All right, folks? 3 to 5 miles per hour, okay? At the corner coming up, we're making a right turn. Gonna signal the turn, mirror right, shoulder right, foot covering the brake, and I'm making the turn 3 to 5 miles per hour and fall to the closest right lane. All right, guys? You do not want to make those turns and fall in onto the yellow line or tip the yellow line at all costs doing your road test. The examiner will fail you the test. Either the turn will be too wide or the turn will be not good because you're tipping on the other side of the traffic unless you have to, right? Okay, we're going straight here. And I'm seeing the traffic is blinking. I got enough room to go. I'm keeping it going. Same thing here at the road test. All right, so we just covering a few pointers, left and right turn, and also pointers as you're driving in the rain for new student, and also as for the purpose of the road test. When it's raining, the weather condition is not ideal because the streets are slippery. You can drive above 20, below 25. You cannot go above 30. Reason why? Because you may be able to stop and the car slip. However, you do not want to drive below 20 miles per hour unless it's completely snowing. Then it will be a different approach. All right. So let me drop down the speed of the windshield wiper because it's not raining that hard. But in the instance, the good rule of thumbs, you always want to make sure that you always want to make sure that you can always see the windshield, okay? Always see the windshield. Very, very important. I'm already scanning ahead. As you're driving, you're scanning the road. You want to make sure you see ahead what's going on. And the event that if you have to stop, you're making a smooth stopping. You're not going to abrupt or jerk the car. The examiner will not want to see that. I'm seeing the school bus, you're making that turn. You see, I'm falling back. In fact, let me give you a pro tip. You see, I'm dipping to my right, mirror right, shoulder right, to give the bus enough room after clearing that turn so they can go around. You see, there's a car behind me try to go around. Okay, they realize that the reason why I'm dipping, then I'm going around. This is a little bit advanced, but those are the things that the examiner wanted to see. As you guys can see, right, I'm going straight ahead. I already see that on my right side there's a big bus, a big truck that is double parking, and a lot of double park car to my left. Now I'm gonna have to be weaving my way in and out of traffic in order for me to clear. That's what they call forward planning. You want to forward planning all your moves. But what I cannot do, as you guys can notice here, there is a traffic light and I'm gonna go over. I don't want to signal my attention while crossing a traffic light, but that will let people know I'm making a left turn at the light. That will be misleading the traffic. All right, as I hit the black, then I'm gonna signal all my attention for the purpose of the road test. And as always, whenever you use your indicator, what is the next thing is there for you to do? To check the mirror and shoulder on the direction you signal your attention, because if you do not do that, the examiner can knock you off at the test for failure to check shoulder for blind spot. For failure to check shoulder for blind spot. All right, you always have to do this thing. You see, keeping it going here, going straight across. Do not signaling yet. All right, not signaling yet. Now I'm on the black. I'm gonna signal to my left. Right now I'm seeing this car here. I'm deep into the right a little bit to open up room for this car. Here's the pro tip, guys. As you in your road test, you cannot drive on traffic. There is the traffic coming. That's what I'm going around, and I'm gonna signal back to my right. I'm gonna do mirror right, shoulder right, and bring it in. All right, guys. Let's say it again. For the purpose of the road test, whatever you do, contrary from going straight, you must signal all of your attention, especially when you're driving in the rain. A lot of things are going on. You want to lead the traffic in the right direction. As always, when you're driving, you are leading the traffic as the same way you're being led. The only way you can lead the traffic the right way is by signaling your attention. Although you signal your attention, doesn't mean that the traffic will obey and let you through. You still have to verify to make sure that they are giving you the right of way. How can you verify? By checking the mirror and shoulder, make sure you get your go. All right, as I'm driving here, it's a 2-lane street. I'm keeping on my lane in the middle of the street. You don't want to be too off to your left, not too off to your right. Then that's gonna be trouble for the purpose of the road test. You know what I'm saying? You always have to make sure that you are making a left turn here, mirror left, shoulder left, no cars are coming, so all the way stop sign, first come, first serve. Then I'm keeping it going here, falling right into my lane. It is critical, folks, critical for you to be doing those things as you're practicing for driving road tests. Remember, it's not how you drive, it's how they want you to drive, right? And this big street here, what do? Keep right in the middle of the street so I can make sure that I'm covering both of my sides. Let me show you something here. Back, if you see, I'm here all the way over to the left. This is not good for the road test, too much opening to your right. Let me go to my right here. You see, I'm going all the way to the right here, which is not good for the road test, too much opening to your left. Although you're not, from time you may not have doing road test, however, but if you drive in that manner, that's open up for a perfect accident, of which we don't want that to happen as you're doing your road test. I'm coming up to an all-the-way stop sign. We're gonna make a single stop where we're visible. You see that car on the right side here? Give me a blind spot. I'm rolling all the way up here. Okay, I'm making good attention. The car in front of me has the right of way. Okay, I'm verifying nobody's coming. Then I'm rolling up with no jerking. The rain doesn't change anything, folks. All you have to do is deliver to the highest of your ability, and you can pass your test with your flying color. I'm going straight here. You see the car on my right is a blind spot. For the purpose of the road test, I have to roll up, completely stop here. I do my verification. Who's here first? I'm here first. No cars coming, and I'm continuing to go. All right, folks. It is that simple, but you do have to be doing what you're supposed to do. The road test only 10 minutes or less. There is no room for lacking. Any mistake that you're making, the examiner may discontinue the test, as you have critical error that is not allowed to be made at the test. All right, also guys, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, you can do that, and also ring the notification icon so you'll be notified each time that we drop a video that may be benefiting to you. If you also don't have any families and friends that may benefit from this content, please share it with them so they can be part of this growing community. You can help people spread out the word. You see, these guys are making their left turn here. Nothing wrong, real good. When you stop at the stoplight, you have to make sure that you can see. And the minute that you stop seeing the white line, that's where you stop. You do not want to go. You do not want to go. You do not want to go farther than that. Okay, good. We're going straight here, nice and smooth. Okay, and keep it within the speed limit, about 25, below 30. All right. So otherwise, guys, you're gonna be in trouble as you relate to the road test. Making a left turn here at this traffic light. The light is in my favor. I'm gonna pull to the middle. The traffic that coming ahead has the right of way. Okay, because I'm making a left turn. Okay, traffic gonna stop. All right, beautiful. I'm making my turn. All right, me one left, shoulder left, and falling right into my lane. Okay, and continue to go from there. See what I'm saying, guys? I could have gone with the turn in regular life, but I cannot do that for the purpose of the road test. What do you have to do? As you're making a left turn, the traffic on your black has the right of way. I'm gonna do it again here, making a left turn. Signal left, you on left, shoulder left. I go in the turn signal. See what I'm doing, guys? And I'm gonna pull to the middle, line up for my left turn. As I can see ahead, there is no traffic there. You see, there's a car on my block. It's way ahead. I got enough room to make the turn. Me one left, shoulder left, and go to my turn because the traffic on the block stop. All right? Otherwise, guys, I would have to wait, let the traffic clear completely, before making the turn. Those things are very, very, very ultra duper important if you want to pass your test on the first try, and also showing you how to cover the left and the right to the highest of your ability. All right, folks. So until then, folks, you guys keep practicing. This has been here with Pierre Driving School. Take care now, folks. Bye bye. Thank you.